My squad leader told me to shut up and color. Then the mission went exactly how I warned. Afghanistan, 2012. I was a private first class, barely 6 months in country. My squad leader was Staff Sergeant Garrett Holbrook. 10 years in the Army, 3 combat deployments, thought he knew everything. We were prepping for a night patrol through this village near our outpost. Standard stuff. Check in with locals, assess security, show presence. Done it 100 times before. During the mission brief, I noticed something on the satellite photos. This narrow alley we were supposed to use as our exit route. Both ends had these perfect choke points. High walls on either side, no cover, single file only. I raised my hand. Sergeant Holbrook, that alley looks like a kill zone. If anyone wanted to ambush us, that's where they'd do it. Maybe we should use the main road instead. Holbrook didn't even look up from his map. Private Sutherland, how many combat patrols have you led? None, Sergeant. That's right, none. I've done this route 12 times. Never had a problem. The alley keeps us concealed from the marketplace. Main road exposes us to too many civilians. But Sergeant, the walls are like 15 feet high. Anyone on the rooftops would have clear shots down into that alley. We'd be sitting ducks if— Sutherland, shut up and color. You're here to carry a rifle, not plan missions. We're using the alley. End of discussion. The other guys in my squad gave me sympathetic looks. Everyone knew Holbrook hated being questioned, especially by junior enlisted. My buddy Pierce whispered, dude, just let it go. He's not gonna change the plan. But I couldn't let it go. Something felt wrong about that alley. I'd been studying the terrain around our outpost for months. Knew every angle, every sight line. That afternoon, I tried one more time. Caught Holbrook alone in the command post. Sergeant, I really think we should reconsider. I walked that route last week during daylight. Those rooftops have perfect overwatch positions. He spun around, face red. Listen carefully, Private. You know what shut up and color means? It means do your job and stop pretending you're smarter than you are. I've kept soldiers alive for 3 deployments using my experience and training. You've been here 6 months playing Call of Duty in real life. You're trying to undermine my authority. One more word about this and you're staying back at the outpost pulling guard duty. Got it? I shut my mouth. Figured maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was being paranoid. Mission kicked off at 2100 hours. 8 of us moving through the village. Everything went smooth at first. Met with the village elder, distributed some school supplies, standard hearts and minds stuff. Around 22:30, Holbrook called for exfil. Time to head home. Led us straight toward that alley. I was 5th in the patrol order. Could see the alley entrance ahead. Those high walls on both sides. Narrow passage. No escape routes. My gut was screaming at me. Holbrook entered first. Then Wade. Then Quincy. Then Donovan. I followed. The second all 8 of us were inside that alley. It started. Muzzle flashes from both rooftops. AK-47 fire echoing off the walls. Exactly what I'd warned about. We were trapped. Couldn't spread out. Couldn't return fire effectively. Couldn't retreat because more shooters appeared behind us. Contact rear! Someone yelled. Holbrook was screaming into the radio. Taking fire in the south alley. Multiple shooters on rooftops. Request immediate support. Rounds were kicking up dirt all around us. Wade got hit in the shoulder. Went down hard. I pressed against the wall trying to find any angle to shoot back, but the rooftops were too high and we were too exposed. We're pinned down, Holbrook shouted. Need QRF now. I grabbed Wade, started dragging him toward a small doorway alcove. Only cover in the entire alley. Pierce helped me pull him in. The firefight lasted 8 minutes. Felt like 8 hours. Quick reaction force finally showed up with gun trucks. Lit up those rooftops with 50 cal machine guns. Shooters scattered. We evacuated Wade to the medic. Rest of us limped back to the outpost. Next morning we had the after-action review. Battalion commander asked what happened. Holbrook started explaining. Sir, we were using our standard route when— Standard route through a fatal funnel? The commander interrupted. Who planned this patrol? Holbrook went pale. I did, sir. Anyone raise concerns during mission planning? Dead silence. Everyone looked at the floor. Then Pierce spoke up. Sir, Private Sutherland identified the danger. Said the alley was a kill zone. Sergeant Holbrook dismissed his concerns. The commander turned to me. Private, you saw this coming? Yes, sir. The terrain analysis was pretty clear. High walls, no cover, perfect ambush position. I recommended using the main road instead. And what happened when you raised this issue? I glanced at Holbrook. He looked like he wanted to disappear. I was told to shut up and color, sir. The commander's jaw tightened. Staff Sergeant Holbrook, my office. Now. Holbrook got relieved of his squad leader position. Moved to a desk job for the rest of deployment. They promoted Sergeant Clayton from another squad to replace him. Wade recovered fully. Took 3 months, but he came back to duty. First thing he did was thank me for pulling him into that alcove. Clayton's first mission brief, he looked right at me. Sutherland, you spent time studying the terrain around here. Any concerns about this route? I pointed out 2 potential problem areas. He adjusted the plan immediately. Good catch. Keep doing that. I don't care about rank when it comes to staying alive. That's the difference between a good leader and a bad one. Good leaders listen when someone spots danger. Bad leaders get people killed because their ego matters more than their soldiers. Holbrook taught me an important lesson that night. Sometimes shutting up and coloring gets everyone killed.